Okay, today we'll start with another method, that is distillation method. Now first we'll talk about what is distillation. Distillation is, this method is used for separating a mixture of miscible liquids by boiling the mixture and cooling and condensing the vapor. Now first we'll talk about this term miscible liquids. You know that miscible liquid means the liquids which are mixed with each other thoroughly. Now if the mixture is mixed thoroughly, now how to separate them? Now if the condition is, here we are boiling it, okay, and taking the the vapors of it. Now when we are boiling it, that means both the miscible liquids should have different boiling point, boiling temperature, then only we can use this method. Now there are two types of distillation, that is simple distillation and fractional distillation. If the miscible liquids have difference in the boiling point, then we can use simple distillation method. But if the difference in the boiling point is less, then there is another unit used, that is known as fraction, okay, that is used. So first we'll talk about simple distillation method. Now simple distillation is used for separating a mixture of two miscible liquids having sufficient difference in their boiling. So that is a condition. Simple distillation, that means both the mixtures or have difference in the boiling point. Now for example, a mixture of acetone and water is heated in a distillation apparatus. The acetone, which has a lower boiling point then water, first boils and cools and condenses in and is separated from the water. Now look at this I'll explain you with the help of that. In this diagram they have shown seawater, but let's say we'll imagine that here there is mixture of acetone and water. Okay, acetone and water. We know acetone's boiling point is less. So acetone will attain the boiling point and its vapor will rises up, cannot go out because there is a cork. Okay, now this is the condenser unit. The vapors will reach to this outlet here. This is the tubular structure, and here they are allowed to cool with the help of the water supplied here from the outer side. So this is known as condenser. So the vapors of the acetone will reach here and drop by drop it will be collected here in a beaker. Okay, now here constant heat is supplied. This is wire gauge. What is the purpose of the wire gauge? In the labs we are using wire gauge for the even distribution of heat. Okay, we cannot heat the apparatus directly. Okay, now the second, with the continuous supply of heat, now the water will also attain the boiling point and its vapors will rises up. Again in the condenser it will reach and it will condense because of the cold water here in the chamber outside, and the vapors will be collected in the different beaker. So this is the setup of simple distillation. This is a unit. And what is the condition here? Two miscible liquids having difference in their boiling point. So this is the technique. Now the another one is, let's move on to the next slide. Fractional distillation method is used for separating a mixture of two or more miscible liquids whose difference in boiling point is less than 25 K. Here the margin is less. So now what can be done? Again distillation method, but there is a fractionating column is used so that we can collect the vapors quickly. Okay, now look at the apparatus is used for a fractional distillation is similar to that is used for the simple distillation, except that a fractionating column is fitted into it. Now what is the purpose of that? Is fitted between the distillation flask and condenser. The fractionating column has a glass beads. It contains beads. Why the beads are there? That increases the surface area for the vapors to cool and condense quickly. Because we know the boiling point is, the difference is very less. Okay. Now fractional distillation is used for separating the component of petroleum that you have done in the previous class. The petroleum is petroleum refining by fractional distillation method. The crude oil is heated and the components are collected based on their boiling point in the different columns. Same way we have to do the separating the different gases from the air. Same method is used, but we'll talk about this also. Okay. Now this is the unit. Same, this flask is there, burner is there, everything cork, but here this extra fractionating column is added into it, and inside there are beads so that it will provide the surface area for the vapors to condense, and again it will reach to the condenser and the different liquids can be collected in the separate beakers. Okay, so this is fractional distillation method. So you will read the chapter thoroughly, okay, and we'll discuss in the next class.